Hello, Kim Townsel here. Today's video will review Isagenix Pro, their meal replacement shakes that my dear friend Catherine sent me. I will try these and thank Catherine publicly for sending me these shakes. These are the products that my friend Catherine sent me. I'll get around to reviewing all of them as I add them into my daily routine. The IsaLean Pro Shake has 36 grams of protein, 6 grams of dietary fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals. I don't use it as a meal replacement shake. I use it as a protein supplement because it just doesn't have enough calories for a meal replacement for me. It has 280 calories, as we said, 36 grams of protein, and there's a listing for the carbohydrates and other essentials. It has a really good source of the vitamins and minerals. The lowest one is iron at 14%. The remainder of them are pretty high, with 150% of vitamin B12. There's a listing of the amino acids that it contains. In addition, it is low glycemic, soy-free, gluten-free, and it's made from cows that are not pumped full of antibiotics. The directions say to add it to cold water and use perhaps a blender. I didn't do it that way. I'm going to show you how I did it, and it may be better in a blender or a shaker. There's a listing of the ingredients that I'm not going to read, but you can pause it if you want to see all of those. This is what the product looks like in the pouch. It had a very mild chocolate scent, not a very dark chocolate color. I drank a little bit out of a 16-ounce Dasani water bottle, used a funnel, and poured the entire pouch into the 16-ounce Dasani, which had a little bit less than 16 ounces of water in there. I shook it up, and this is what it looked like. These are some various angles of what it looked like immediately after mixing. After I let it sit for about 9 hours in my cooler, and the clump still did not dissolve. So that was a negative for me. Another negative for me is that it contains soy, which I try to avoid. A plus for me is it has a very high protein and calcium, and another plus, it has a very thick consistency. I also liked the mild chocolate flavor, and it almost had a hint of cinnamon, which was very pleasing. I had better luck with the vanilla flavor. The vanilla flavor also contains 36 grams of protein, 6 grams of dietary fiber, 23 vitamins and minerals. It's low glycemic, and this one is free of gluten and soy, which was a plus for me. The nutritional labeling says again that it has 280 calories, and again the 36 grams of protein. It's a pretty good source of all the 23 vitamins and minerals, with the lowest being the iron at 3%. And here's a listing of the amino acids per serving. You can stop and pause that if you like. I prepared the vanilla shake the same way. I took a 16-ounce bottle of Dasani water, drank a little bit out, and then made a shake that way. This is what the product looks like in the pouch. It had a very mild vanilla scent and flavor. It had a plus was the scent and flavor were natural and not artificial. Another plus was it mixed very well in water, the room temperature water. It had an off-white color and had a very nice consistency, and again another plus is no soy, another plus is no gluten. The flavor was very, very nice and pleasant. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Until next time, bye.